Hello, Magpies! It's another exciting day to be a Newcastle United fan, the supporters of the best football team in the world. While the January transfer window hasn't been buzzing with new arrivals for us so far, there's a lot to unpack about Eddie Howe's plans and potential moves on the horizon. Let's dive into the latest headlines about our beloved Toon Army. The news surrounding Yeremay Hernandez, a bright talent lighting up La Liga 2, has set the transfer world abuzz. The 22-year-old winger from Deportivo La Coruña has attracted interest from And let's be clear, this guy is no ordinary prospect. With 8 goals and 3 assists in just 18 games this season, Hernandez has proven he's more than capable of stepping up to bigger challenges. Reports suggest Chelsea has already made an initial bid of 8 towers, $5 million to lure Hernandez away from Deportivo. However, his release clause is set at $20 million, $16.9 million. So it's unlikely that such an offer will be enough to seal the deal. While Chelsea's early move might create a sense of urgency, Newcastle fans should remain confident. Sporting director Paul Mitchell's strategy of focusing on young overseas talents aligns perfectly with players like Hernandez, who could grow into key assets for our squad. Now, why is Hernandez so important for Newcastle? With Miguel Almiron potentially heading back to Atlanta United, we are left thin on the right wing. Jacob Murphy has been sensational, no doubt, but having only one natural option for that position is risky, especially when injuries like Harvey Barnes's muscle strain come into play. Hernandez not only fits the bill for Eddie Howe's style of play, dynamic, energetic, and versatile, but also provides a cost-effective solution compared to domestic talents. Here's the kicker. Newcastle's smart financial planning under Mitchell means we're in a great position to move for someone like Hernandez. The expected $10 million from Almiron's sale could cover a significant chunk of the transfer fee, allowing us to strengthen the squad without jeopardizing our profit and sustainability compliance. That's the kind of shrewd business we've come to expect from the Magpies. Let's not forget that Hernandez isn't just a short-term fix. At 22 years old, he represents the future of Newcastle's attacking options. A player with his talent, coupled with Howe's brilliant coaching, could easily become a Premier League star. With clubs like Arsenal and Aston Villa also scouting him, it's clear we're not the only ones seeing his potential. But here's the thing. Newcastle offers something those other clubs can't: a passionate fan base, an ambitious project, and a team that's currently 4th in the Premier League. We're a club on the rise, and Hernandez could be part of something truly special. So, what's next? Well, as the transfer window heats up, all eyes will be on Newcastle to see if we make a decisive move for Hernandez. While Chelsea's bid has set the ball rolling, it's clear that the Magpies have a genuine shot at securing this young talent. Let's hope Eddie Howe and Paul Mitchell work their magic to bring him to St. James's Park, where he belongs. That's all for now, Toon fans. What do you think about Hernandez? Should Newcastle go all out to secure him this January? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive into another potential transfer that could shake things up for the Magpies. See you soon. Welcome back, Toon Army. Let's continue our deep dive into the latest transfer news. And this time, we're talking about another potential gem who could light up St. James Park. Rayan Cherki, the French midfielder, has been on Newcastle United's radar for nearly 2 years, and the rumours are heating up once again as Lions' financial struggles open the door for a potential move. Now, if you've been following Cherki's career, you'll know this lad is a serious talent. At just 20 years old, he's already racked up impressive stats this season, with 5 goals and 7 assists across all competitions. He's also shown in the Europa League, proving he can perform on big stages. What makes Cherki even more exciting is his versatility. He's not just a winger, but can also slot into attacking midfield, giving Eddie Howe multiple options in attack. Here's the juicy part. Lyon, facing relegation to League 2 due to financial issues, is desperate to sell players. Reports suggest Cherki has a release clause of $18.6 million, a figure that Newcastle could easily afford, especially with the expected $10 million from Miguel Almiron's sale. However, there's competition. Tottenham has reportedly been offered the chance to sign Cherki, and other Premier League clubs might be lurking as well. But let's be honest, Newcastle is a far more attractive destination than Spurs right now. We're sitting pretty in 4th place in the Premier League, while Tottenham is struggling in the bottom half. Plus, who wouldn't want to be part of the Magpies' incredible journey? With our passionate fan base, state-of-the-art facilities, and ambitious project under Eddie Howe, we're miles ahead in terms of appeal. The timing couldn't be better for Newcastle to make a move. With Almiron leaving and Harvey Barnes sidelined for at least a month, our attacking options are thin. Jacob Murphy has been brilliant, but relying on just one player for the right wing is a gamble. Cherki could not only fill that gap, but also elevate our creativity in the final third, something we've been missing at times this season. Sporting director Paul Mitchell knows the importance of seizing this moment, even if Newcastle has been cautious in the January window so far. Adding someone like Cherki could be the difference between securing a top 4 finish and missing out on Champions League football. And let's not forget, Champions League revenue would give us even more financial flexibility in the summer. Another factor to consider is Cherki's potential resale value. At 20 years old, he has his whole career ahead of him. Signing him now for $18.6 million could turn out to be a bargain if he develops into one of Europe's top attacking players. It's the kind of forward-thinking move that aligns perfectly with Mitchell's strategy of investing in young, high-potential talents. Of course, there's always a risk involved in transfers, especially when competing with other big clubs. But Newcastle has proven time and again that we're not afraid to take bold steps. From signing Sandro Tonali to nurturing local talent like Elliot Anderson, the Magpies are building a squad that's not just competitive, but built to last. So, Toonami, what do you think? Is Cherki the spark we need to maintain our push for European football? Should Newcastle act fast to avoid losing another target to a rival? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, it's a pleasure sharing the latest Newcastle news with you. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, Newcastle United is the best team in the world. See you next time, and take care.